स्वागत है एक बार फिर आप सब का ब्रेक तो बाद ब्रेक तो पहला डॉक्टर कैंडल हो ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ ਈ-ਹੈਲਥ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਟਜੀ ਦੇ ਡਾਇਰੈਕਟਰ ਹਨ। ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਕਿ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਗਰਮੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਖਾਸ ਕੈਂਪ ਦਾ ਆਯੋਜਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕਿ ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਥ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਸੰਬੰਧ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਜਾਣਗੀਆਂ। ਆਓ ਕੁਝ ਹੋਰ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਚਾਹਤ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਮੈਡੀਸਨ ਫੀਲਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇਹ ਕੈਂਪ ਬਹੁਤ ਫਾਇਦੇਮੰਦ ਹੋਏਗਾ। So before the break, like you mentioned that every year this camp is held. So this year, where and when is this camp being held?
Yes, this year the camp we'll have two camps.
Okay.
These are 1 week camp.
Okay.
The first one will be July 16th start, and the second one will be July 23rd start.
So it's a 1 week full camp.
Absolutely, 1 week full camp from 9 o'clock in the morning till around 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and much of the days will be spent at UBC.
Right.
But very fortunately, we have sponsorship from TELUS, and we will be visiting the downtown innovation lab where TELUS set up, so that they can actually touch and feel what does a connected home feels like. We also take them to the hospital.
Right.
We have a simulation training center for medical students and for a wide range of people.
Right.
So the students can, the high school campers can actually get to touch and resuscitate a doll.
Oh.
They can actually use the equipment to do operations,
Wow.
simulated operations.
Okay.
And then we'll also be showing them to how to use an ultrasound
Right.
to look at the stomach, look at the tendons. So all these are very hands-on. We do it in the hospital, and also the programming will be done at the university.
Right.
So that we want to make sure that this is a very active camp, that they can actually touch and feel.
Right.
They can actually not only understand how technology is used, but they'll be in touch with doctors, nurses, a group of health professionals, so they can talk to them about what is it like to be a doctor, what is it like to be a nurse and pharmacist.
Okay.
They get to know a little bit about that too.
Oh, that's wonderful. And what is the criteria for joining this camp?
Yes, we're looking for grade 10 students that are going into grade 10
Okay.
or have just graduated, going into university first year. So
Right.
grade 10 to 12 students, we definitely welcome. So we're looking forward to those who are either interested in technology
Right.
or interested in health or interested in both or just want to explore a little bit.
And they'll be staying for 1 week at UBC only.
Yes, it's a day camp, so there's no overnight camping.
Okay, so
they
it's
go
a day
home,
camp,
yeah.
so they can go back and come back.
Exactly, yeah. So
Okay.
they'll go in the morning, and then they'll be finished in the afternoon,
Right.
go home, and the next day.
Okay.
So 5 days.
And doctor, like previous years, these camps which you have held, what has been the response, and also what do you feel why these camps are necessary, especially for those youngsters who are inclined to go towards the medical field?
Yeah. It has been very, very gratifying. Last year was the first year we did it,
Right.
and we had a full camp. All the space are taken up, and the things that are most gratifying to me personally, I think the kids really enjoyed it. At the end of the day, very much so. The parents, by the way, are invited to the last day.
Okay.
They can get to see their children doing the projects,
Okay.
and that was very welcomed. And also, there's a professional day, so the kids can talk to the different health professionals and find out what is it like to be a pharmacist.
Right.
So there'll be actually health professionals there. But I think a few things that really stuck in my mind. One was there is a student who said, well, I really get to know what it's like to deliver health services and
Right.
to really understand what a health professional is for
Okay.
grade 10 to grade 12. And so they say, that's something I want to look into.
Right.
There's another student who said, I'm really interested in computer science. I now know that in computer science, I can actually contribute to better health and wellness. And I think a couple other really stuck in my mind is somebody who says, well, I can actually use the website to help my other friends to be more healthy.
And as you very rightly said, youngsters are very technology savvy, and the combination of technology and science that really helps them.
Absolutely.
Now, we have talked about the achievements of e-health strategy. Doctor, are you also passing through some challenges which you feel that need to be, where the public can be of some assistance?
Yeah, definitely. I think there are some of the key challenges that we have in the health system. We all know that there's funding limitations,
Right.
And also we know that there's access issues. The number of health professionals there'll be people retiring, and there'll be the type of access of services.
Right.
There's good evidence in literature that if an individual, if a person takes care of their own health, that in fact they don't need to use the health service as much.
Right.
But it's not about saving money. It's really about the whole wellness of the person.
That's right.
Because they feel much better. And so what we really want to do is to work together so that through technology we can support individuals to live a healthy life.
Right.
And that not only help the individual feel better, help the system to save funding, but also reserve the health services for those who absolutely need it.
Right.
When we have a heart attack, we definitely want to make sure. I mean, it's going to be hard to self-manage a
Yeah,
heart attack.
but at least
But
if
that's
you are
what
able
when
to
it's
prevent that, giving them that kind of information, that you don't reach that stage whereby you suffer those kind of problems.
Exactly.
And towards the end, what are your future plans of the e-health strategy?
Yes. So we are currently looking at how do we continue to increase the number and types of health services online
Right.
to be available. We are very interested also to continue to support how individuals can use the information and leverage to use the information more to help themselves.
Okay.
But more importantly, how do we as health professionals partner with our patients
Right.
to create a better health service for the population here in British Columbia?
Great.
That will be very exciting.
Wonderful, Doctor. Thank you very much for your time for this valuable information, and we wish you best of luck so that this new concept we are trying to bring that really helps the people and they become better, persons, and also as they have better health. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
जो हम तक गलबात हुई उस ਵਿੱਚ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕੈਂਡਲ ਹੋ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਕਿ ਈ ਹੈਲਥ ਸਟ੍ਰੈਟਜੀ ਦੇ ਅਧੀਨ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਕੀਤਾ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਮੈਡੀਕਲੀ ਉਹ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ 10ਵੀਂ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ 12ਵੀਂ ਗ੍ਰੇਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੇਕਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸਮਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਕੈਂਪ ਲਾਇਆ ਜਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਹੈ, ਜਿਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿ 7 ਦਿਨ ਇਹ ਕੈਂਪ ਚੱਲੇਗਾ। ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਆਫ ਬ੍ਰਿਟਿਸ਼ ਕੋਲੰਬੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੋਏਗਾ। ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਹਸਪੀਟਲਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਲਿਜਾਇਆ ਜਾਏਗਾ ਅਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਡੀਕਲ ਫੀਲਡ ਹੈ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਇੱਕ ਫੀਲ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ, ਨਾਲ ਟੈਕਨੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੀ ਵਰਤੋਂ ਕੀਤੀ ਜਾਏਗੀ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹੋ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਤੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੋਈ ਇਸ ਵੈਬਸਾਈਟ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਹੋਰ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ ਜਾਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ।